We lose about 8 ounces of fluid every time we're in flight. I always like to send them off with a hydrator smoothie. It doesn't have protein, it's more so for hydration, carbohydrates to give them a little energy, get them ready for what's to be a game tomorrow. I'm Kari Oliver, I'm the lead sports dietitian for the LA Kings, and it is my job to make sure they are ready and prepared to go on the ice from a nutrition standpoint. Today's flight isn't very long, so it's really important to make sure the guys are prepared to get on the flight, so when they do lose it through their insensible losses, breathing, lower air pressure, that they are hydrated for when they get to their location. So I, on any given day, work with our chefs, work with the hotel, work with the airline, work with caterers in the arena. So we have multiple people that we're working with at one time, making sure that they know how we want our food prepared, high quality, really simple ingredients to make sure that we're maximizing players' health and performance. During practice, sometimes I'll come out and watch and see, body language is a big thing. See if anyone looks like they're bent over, fatigued a little bit more. Might follow up with them after practice to say how they're feeling. Sometimes players will come in my office right before practice. We'll give them something quick, easy to digest, get them out on the ice so they can perform. We've had some of the coaches come up and say, hey, did you notice anything about so-and-so? Or, have they been sick? Like, have you heard anything? Is usually what they'll ask, because I've noticed this. And so then we can have that dialogue with the coaches and the staff to see if we can put together the puzzle of maybe, why they might not be performing at the high level. For the players, I always preach consistency. One day of having an off day of eating isn't going to impact you big time, but over time, if you keep doing that, that's where you're going to have some issues. I always tell the players too, you can buy in or get by. A lot of the young players have come up with a lot of talent, and they can get by having a diet that maybe isn't the best for their performance, but their play is really strong. At some point, they're going to hit a moment in their career where either they're getting older, they're injured, or they're just not recovering well, where nutrition is going to have to be an emphasis and they have to buy in. They can't just get by at that point. So the cherry juice has natural melatonin in it. So after the game, obviously we're using this to reduce soreness and inflammation, but also the magnesium helps because they've been jacked up for a few hours with a lot of adrenaline. So this will help them kind of recover better overnight when their muscles can be a little bit more relaxed. Just a little bit more restful sleep. Thank you. Just lessons over here. I mean, this is their job, so we comb through all the details so that they don't have to. We want to make things as easy as possible for them, so we're looking at what can we do on a really detailed level to impact them and to get them to where they need to be and to be Stanley Cup contenders.